Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. So I last saw you guys when I was 28. Now I'm 29. Yay, my birthday just passed. On Saturday. It is now Tuesday night at like 11 o'clock. Why am I up when I have work in the morning? Because these are the things I do. On a regular night, I am up till like, I would say like 1, mostly watching YouTube videos. Or like hanging out with Malcolm, we'll watch movies or whatever the case is and just chill. But he's in Mason's room, putting him to bed. So I got to thinking, right? Because I have like a lot of video ideas that I want to do, but I came to the conclusion that most of the people that I follow on YouTube, yeah, they have to do with makeup, or yeah, they have to do with mommy stuff. But for the most part, I follow them because I feel like they're genuine. Like they're either genuine in their descriptions about makeup or what they actually think about things, or they're realistic in the fact that like mothering is hard, marriage is hard, it's not a cakewalk. But I feel like we put so much pressure on ourselves to make it seem like everything is perfect. So I kind of am at a place in my life where I'm kind of like, you know what? Let's be honest all the time, 24/7. And just realize that, you know, stuff isn't all it's cracked up to be. But the reason I decided to like, you know, make a video and I don't know if this is like the direction that the mommy scale is headed in. I don't know why I did that in quotations, but I don't know if this is the direction that the mommy scale is headed in for the future. But this is where I am in my life right now. So I kind of have to be real to who I am and what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking right now, and just kind of like speak from the heart. I had previously made a video like talking about how I feel and where I feel like I am in life, but it never went up. The reason being is that I don't think there's a fine line between being like a working professional and then like putting all like your shenanigans out there for people to see. So I think that's part of it. But yeah, like I said, my birthday was on Saturday. I just turned 29. I'm an Aquarius, so whoop whoop, Aquarius season is in full swing. I had a great time. Well, my restaurant experience was shaky. Basically, like I invited my friends and family over for, not over here, but we went to a restaurant for dinner. They kind of weren't prepared for the amount of people that I brought. There was 26 of us at dinner, and then people were coming to my house. I'm sorry, my lips is real chapped. But luckily, I am in my guest bedroom slash makeup room, so I have like all my beauty stuff right there, and I'm gonna use the Baby Lips Dr. Rescue by, I think this is Maybelline. Yes, Maybelline, New York. Cause my lips is dry. But yeah, basically we went to dinner. Like they took forever to bring out our food. Some people, like everybody else got their food except for my friend's husband, and he was just waiting forever, looking like, so everybody else gets dinner but me. Guys, did you notice that I dyed my hair? Because I did. Got more highlights. I will like insert a picture at the end of what my curl goals are. I'm nowhere near that right now because the curl goals person that I'm looking at has so much more hair than me, but I dyed my hair and I let them blow it out. I went to a Dominican hairstylist. I liked how she did my highlights last time, so she just redid them, and I'm gonna actually put my hair up because me trying to fix it every 2 seconds in this video is just not gonna work. We're just gonna let this mommy hair ride out. Please like and subscribe or like and comment if you know that this is a mommy hairstyle. You get home from work, you got shit to do. You gonna put your hair up and you gonna do some shit. But yeah, beside the fact. So yeah, so we went out, we had a good time, you know. I was in a little bit crappy mood. I ordered a dress online from a website I had never ordered from. I had a few friends who ordered from there. They told me their sizes ran like true to size, I guess. And I looked at the sizing chart. I have a big upper area, if you guys haven't noticed already. So I measured my upper area, and the size that it said I should be was like a 14. I got the dress came, it wasn't fitted, and the dress needed to be fitted. Like, it was the material and like everything just looked like it needed to be fitted. And let's be honest, like, when you a home mom, you don't got it. You just don't got it. So now I done spent $30 on this dress that I can't wear. But luckily, I have friends. I have a personal stylist, aka Olivia Shorter, one of my best friends. She worked for a clothing company for, I want to say 6 years. She worked for Zara's, and she's always like having random things in her closet, and for whatever reason she buys like big things because I'm bigger up top than she is. But she had like a sweatshirt with Sade on it, and it just turned out to be the perfect birthday outfit for me, so I got to keep that. Thank you, House of Olivia, love you boo, for my birthday ensemble. But yeah, so then we came back to my house and I had a good time. My friends from college were here. Some of us, actually, like, most of us are like in relationships. It was like I sent out the invite and then people were like, oh, can I bring a +1? And it was like, okay, sure, no problem. You know, some of us are married, some are like dating still, or whatever the case may be. But it was good to have everybody together because we always have a good time. So I think my birthday was kind of a reminder, first of all, that I'm not 21 anymore, okay? I just turned 29, guys. I can't hang like I used to be able to hang when I was 21. I don't know who told me that I could. Henny and cranberry? No. Like, just no. Just Julie, sit down somewhere, okay? I stayed up till 5 in the morning, and it was just like, I had a good time. But Sunday, I was in the bed all day trying to recoup my life, just trying to get it together, because it was just not not like when you're in college and you're like Thursday and then you wake up Friday like ain't nothing happened. That's not my life anymore. So then I get to thinking, right, it's my last year of ratchetness, it's my last year of my 20s. What is gonna set this year apart from my other years? I became a mom at 26. I got married at 27. 28, I was pretty much just living life, you know, still getting a hold on this mommy thing. Malcolm and I went on our honeymoon to Cancun, had a great time. I was really just living. Been at my job for 5 years now. I love what I do. Shout out to my students who are subscribed to my channel and are watching this video. You guys are the reason why I do what I do. But I sat down, right, and I've really been thinking about, what does Julie want? Who is Julie? What does she see herself doing in 5 years, 10 years? There's a lot of unanswered questions, and I've always been the type of person who is goal oriented, and I'm just super focused on what steps I'm taking to get to the next point in my life. And for the first time ever, guys, I don't have that. It's a little scary. It's super stressful. And I'm just at a I don't know place. And as bad as it sounds, I'm okay with that. I came from DR when I was 3 to immigrant parents. Like my dad worked at a grocery store his whole life that his brother and him owned. My mom worked at a couple factories and then started working at the store until they left for DR in 2006. So I've kind of like been on my own since I was 17. And my parents didn't get the opportunity to go to school. So for them, my education was really important. Went to school, graduated. When I was graduating, my brother, who had moved to DR with them, said that he wanted to finish school here. So he came to live with me when he was 17 and I was 23. So I kind of like helped raise him in a sense. So that's really like my other child. That was my first child. And we have a great relationship. Like my brother is like one of my best friends. I'm texting him like every other day about dumb stuff, but you know, it's just our sibling bonds and we're like 6 years apart, but you know, that's the homie. But needless to say, graduated college, started taking some care of someone else, got a job part-time at Macy's, then got a full-time opportunity in got a part-time opportunity in higher ed, which became full-time. And I've been in higher education ever since. I feel like college was a turning point in my life for me to figure out who I was, what I wanted, what I was okay with and not okay with in terms of friends, relationships and things like that. So it definitely made a big, like huge impact in my life. And I felt like, you know, this is a good place for me to be where I can help other people, you know, figure that out. And I've been doing that for 5 years and it's been super rewarding. I have amazing students, some of them who are friends now because they've graduated and, you know, they came out for my birthday dinner and they've been here for Mason's first and second birthday party and things like that. So your relationship grows. But now I'm at a place where it's kind of like, that was great. That was rewarding. I loved it. But I think I love something else now. I got into makeup March of 2017. Started watching YouTube videos. Fully into the curly hair care and I guess makeup realm, just watching videos of people who like are giving you tutorials or are giving you reviews or are promoting a certain brand. Like you name it, I've probably seen it. So one, it pushed me to start my channel because I had been watching YouTube videos since I found out I was pregnant, with mommy vlogs who kind of like recorded every week in terms of how they felt, like how their pregnancy was developing and those types of things, and then up to delivery and birth, and then like after, on top of like makeup videos and things like that. So it definitely was a great influence into the products that I bought, what I put on my registry when I was pregnant. Like it had a lot to do with the things that I get now, pretty much. But growing a YouTube channel is hard. Like you can promote yourself all over social media, you can make your stuff, you know, public, but it's honestly hard to get people to watch your videos. At the end of the day, everybody might not be interested in what you have to talk about. There's a select few people who might be interested, but not everybody is, and that's okay. I feel like as long as I have a platform to share my ideas, my thoughts, how I'm feeling, I'm cool with that. But thank you guys who do watch and who have subscribed to my channel and things like that. Shout out to, I gotta look for their name, but someone messaged me from the UK and I don't know if they're related to Malcolm. But thank you so much for the little shout out. I greatly appreciate it. The Mommy Skill is international, y'all. It's super exciting, but Yeah, one thing that I did want to talk about as well was I just posted a Facebook status, right? And I was just randomly thinking. I got home from work. I skipped the gym today. Guys, I'm going to the gym now. Not like religious, don't judge me. That's just not like the gym has never been my sanctuary, but lately I've been super stressed out. Just excuse me, like I said, I don't necessarily know the direction that my life is taking next. And that's not to say like um, within my marriage or within um, my motherhood relationship. Like, no, like I'm good family wise, I'm good work wise. Um, it's just, I don't know what the next step is for me career wise, or basically like I'm in school for my master's, but I took a leave of absence until I figure out, you know, what it is that I really want to do. And I have 5 classes left until I finish my master's. I know I need to finish. I got this. I'm going to finish it, but I wasn't passionate about it, so I decided to take a step back. Um, so yeah, so my Facebook post was more so, like I said, I came home today, cooked dinner, cooked a couple meals pretty much. So we have food for the next couple of days, and I don't have to worry about cooking, so that I can hit an ab workout class tomorrow with Octavia. Shout out to you for trying to get me involved in classes. Guys, I would never work out. Like, that's not my thing. But so far, it's my stress reliever. It's helping me just clear my head and just release like stress, I guess, that I come home with, because you never want to let your everyday like interfere with your relationship or your family dynamic. So Julie tip for y'all. But yeah, so my Facebook status basically said, I can't like read it because yeah, on my phone technically. But it basically said things that we're leaving in 2017. Number one was being judgmental of other women or mothers. Number two was self doubt. And number three was feeling that happiness is a destination. So the reason that I said this, right, is because, you know, I've had conversations all day with my mommy group, my friends, Malcolm, and just in general about, you know, it being the beginning of the new year and like what people plan to do differently. And we're all about like resolutions, right? We're gonna do this different and this is gonna be different. But why do we feel that, you know, come January, this is what we have to do? You should be working on yourself the entire year, regardless of whether it's the beginning or the end or the middle or whatever the case. It should be an ongoing process. The reason why I said number one about being judgmental of other women or moms is that as women, and I am guilty of this because I have done this. It again, we're all works in progress. Let's say that. We all judge each other, whether it's, oh, her hair's not right, or, you know, she could lose a few pounds, or why she gotta act like that, or she stank, or why she dressed like that. Like, we all do that. Instead of considering, you know, that's just her, or why does she dress like that? What's the underlying factor? We never know what a person has gone through. And honestly, we're not all equipped to deal with what other people have gone through. I am the first to say, mind you, I have a degree in psychology and sociology, and I've dealt with difficult situations. I work part-time at a group home with adolescents, like, you know, and my friends have dealt with stuff, and, you know, acquaintances have dealt with stuff. Whatever the case may be, we don't know what the next person is going through, right? So how dare you um, try to pass judgment on me or this person for what you feel is incorrect. Um, at the end of the day, none of us are perfect. So who gives us the right to judge? Um, the other part of that coin, I guess, is motherhood. I will full-heartedly say that honestly, like I said, you know, I work um in social service in some aspect. You see cases sometimes where you're just like, how are you a mom? You know, because there is a difference between being a mother um and I guess being, I don't even know how to describe it. You know, there are those cases where you're just like, okay, you're not fit. However, in our society, we make it so hard for moms to be moms. Like, oh, your child stays up late, you're a bad mom. Oh, your child eats processed food, you're a bad mom. Oh, you only have one child, you're a bad mom. Like, you know, like there's so many different things that people pass judgment on, and you're just like, really? So you gonna pay these bills? So you gonna raise this child? So you gonna change these diapers? You gonna get up at night? Oh, you not? So I'm gonna need you to sit down. That's honestly how I feel about it. um and again, this is not like, not again, but this is not coming at anybody who's asking me and Malcolm like, so when is the second baby coming? But honestly, financially, who got time to pay 2 daycare bills? Okay, we already pay one and it's a lot. Like no, like it, as a mom, I've come to the conclusion you do what's right for you and your child, okay? And no one is allowed to tell you any different. Um, there's a lot of judgment on moms and how we raise our children or how we do certain things. If I don't cook, it's a problem. If I cook home cooked meals, you know, 7 days a week and don't like put a plate out for my husband, it's a problem. Like, there's always gonna be something that people are gonna find to complain about. So, boo, you are strong. You are independent. You are amazing. You are a wife. You are a girlfriend. You are a single person. You are an intellectual. You are a woman, okay? And you got this. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Point number 2. Self-doubt. Let's not. Let's just not. Let's stop stop people or people's judgment on you reflect in how you think of yourself, okay? Let's focus on what you can do, because you can do amazing things, boo. Let's just not let ourselves or other people kind of like divert us from this path that we are on, and that we know we're capable of doing. I am guilty of self-doubt. I do a lot of, well, I could do this and I have this talent, or I could do that and I'm amazing at this, but nah, I'm not gonna do it because, you know, I just don't have the time to, or I'm not talented enough for this, or, you know, I'm a mom, I'm too old for this. Nah. In 2018, we got this, we can, and we will. Watch me work. point number 3. See, now you guys made me lose my train of thought. What was point number 3? I said judgment, self-doubt, and the last one was happiness. Why? As women, it's not enough that we, like, as a whole, like, gender, put pressure on each other for certain things, but we internalize that and think that we need a man for validation, or think that we need a huge house for validation, or think that if I had a higher paying job, like, I would be happy. I mean, I think men do it too, in terms of, like, you know, the bigger house, the bigger car, the higher paying job, or whatever the case may be. But overall, we just need to stop, okay? It's not like I can hop in my car and just drive somewhere and be like, boop, you're here, your destination is on the left, happiness is around the corner. It don't work like that, okay? I am a firm believer that happiness comes from inside of you, okay? You have to be happy with yourself, your situation, the people around you, and just life in order to be happy, okay? But I also feel that happiness doesn't always stay happy, right? But it's a part of life. We can be happy this minute and then, you know, we get a flat tire, so now we're unhappy. Or, you know, we're at work one day having a great day, we get fired, now we're unhappy. God forbid, you find out that someone you love has passed, or unhappy, okay? Life is not meant to be fully lived every day in happiness, okay? There has to be some type of obstacle that you need to overcome, some type of unhappiness, because without that unhappiness, you kind of wouldn't know what happiness is. I have, and granted, I am the first person to tell y'all, you look at people's social media, and I think that's what, tangent, but I think this is what is partially messing up our youth. They put so much pressure on social media, and seeing other people and how happy they are and how content everything is, and how beautiful this person is and how much money this person is making or whatever. And they internalize that, and they're kind of like, well, I don't have that. I can't achieve that. It's alarming. The amount of depression and, you know, suicidal and homicidal people that you encounter on an everyday basis, based off how our society is right now with social media. But I'm real with y'all. I tell you this all the time, okay? I have a mommy / beauty / lifestyle channel, and I'm coming to you guys at 11 o'clock at night, no makeup, just me talking to you, because that's the type of person I am. I feel like I can reach more people by just talking and being honest than I can, you know, putting makeup on and looking cute, because that's just not my reality every day. Malcolm and I have various, you know, groups of friends. We have single friends, we have friends who are in relationships, and then we have friends who are married, and their perspectives are all different. However, I am noticing, and I do this to my married friends who have been married longer than I have, but people come up to us and or they express to us like their concerns in their own relationships, and they have questions and they want advice, and you're kind of like, thank you for thinking that, you know, our shit is perfect, but it's not. We've been in the game, if you want to take it there, 6 years together, it's been a roller coaster ride. It hasn't been full of happiness, okay? We butt heads. We are two different people. We didn't know how to communicate the first like 2 years of our relationship. We made the mistake of bringing people into our relationships into our relationship in terms of, if we got into an argument, reaching out to other people who would then, you know, put their 2 cents in, and then you end up with that idea of what that person said. But overall, if something is meant to be and you're willing to put in the work for that something, you got this and you'll make it work. But overall, I don't know where my life is headed in terms of career. I don't know when child number 2 is coming. I don't know when I'm gonna finish school. What else don't I know? I don't know if my curls are gonna be popping after this blowout. But I'm happy AF. Like, I don't want to curse too much on my channel, but I'm good. God got me. It's all about having faith and just kind of being secure in yourself and knowing that you're gonna be fine. I've been through shit, guys. I don't have to like sit here and sugarcoat anything. I've been through shit. And this is one of the most beautiful times of my life. It's like I'm driving in a car, just enjoying the breeze, not knowing where the destination is, but I'm loving every minute of it. So yeah, that was my little rant. I hope you guys got something out of it. Please comment and like if you did. Where are you at in 2018? Where do you see yourself by the end of this year, if that's your goal? What changes do you want to make? Do you want to stop being judgmental of other people? Do you want to let go of your self-doubt? Do you want to be happy? And what is happiness to you? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'm coming back with more videos soon. Love you guys. Bye.